Hello guys, this is Miss Justice, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to properly head and start your paper using MLA format. So the first thing that we want to do is we want to check our margins. The margins of our paper in MLA format should always be 1 inch around the paper. So let's go to document margins. My computer looks a little different than yours because I'm using Billy, who is my iMac at home. But they should be found in vaguely the same places. The idea is the same. So if you can't find it, look around a little, or I can help you. Just let me know and I'll help you find these things. So for me, it's under document margins. And if we look, all of my margins are correct. 1 inch on the left, 1 inch on the right, 1 inch on the top, and 1 inch on the bottom. So we're good to go. We're good to start our MLA formatting. Now, the first thing we want to do is make sure that our text is aligned on the left, and we are good. So what we want to do is first we want to type our name. Next, we also want to make sure that our spacing is correct. I forgot to do that. So, spacing, not paragraph spacing. Right now it's on double. For the top, for the margins, or for the heading, we want it to be single. Single spacing. Now, our name, enter, the date, the class period, so I'm just going to say period 4, and the assignment, so write perseverance writing. The next thing we're going to do is hit the enter key once, twice, so that we're double spaced. And we want to make sure to write our title that our text is aligned in the center. So we're going to come over here to alignment and spacing. And right now we're aligned text left because all the text is lined up against the left side of the paper. For our title, we want to align the center. This is my title. All of the words in our title should be capitalized. All of the words in my title should be capitalized. Your title is going to be the same font size, the same font. It's not going to be underlined. It's not going to be in italics. It's not going to be in a different size. It's not going to be in word art. It's going to be the exact same size, the exact same font, with no special add-ons. It looks a little boring, but it's proper. Now we're going to double space down again like I just did, and then we're going to go and align our text left again. Now this is where we want to change our spacing. So we'll go to Format, Paragraph, and change our line spacing from single to double. Hit OK. Now, in order to begin our first paragraph, we are going to hit the Tab button. The Tab button is on your keyboard and it should be next to the letter Q. The Tab button is on your keyboard and should be next to the letter Q. So hit Tab. That will indent your paragraph. And then we say, this is my first paragraph. It has all of the information that I would like my readers to know about my topic. Now, whenever we go to a different paragraph, we will hit enter, and it will double space only once, and we'll tab it again. Don't double space. We want it to be uniform lines throughout the paper. So this is how you would start your second paragraph. Now, another thing that MLA calls for is to have page numbers on your paper. How you do that is you go to Insert. It says page numbers. Yours might be a little different if you have a PC. It might be a little different. So be sure you can play around with it and try to find it, or you can ask me and we will find it together, okay? But mine's right under Insert. You want them at the top of the page on the right side. And we want to show the number on the first page. So we hit OK. And here is our page number. Now we want to come up here to our header. Make sure that's right aligned with the page number and write our last name. And this is how we set up our first page of our paper in MLA format. I know it looks a little boring, and I know that it's a little confusing, but it's okay. We're going to be working on this. And if you have any questions, feel free to rewatch this video. Feel free to ask Miss Justice, ask me, or feel free to look on the Purdue OWL Writing Lab, which I will also be explaining in a video later on. Good luck, you all!